Hey, boo. Horny child, it is a time in the land, horny. I'm just saying, y'all. So how y'all doing? Happy Thursday night, y'all. Okay, check this out. Okay, this is a unorthodox type of video. Okay, I'm getting ready for bed. Okay, yes, I have on my nightgown. I only have the bras on for the purposes of the video. I do not want to come on here with my triple D's hanging down past my stomach and touching my knees. Okay, I think that they would flag my video if I came on like that. So for the purposes of the video, I have to wear, my bra, but it's not comfortable for me to wear a bra to bed. So, I mean, to each is its own. Matter of fact, speaking of bras, well, wait a minute, y'all. Let me just, cause see, I'm getting ready for bed. All I have on in this is this little band that holds my little kid and play puff up. I'm just gonna put that up there like that. So what I'm gonna do is take off this eye makeup. So for those of you who have not yet gone over, I did a eye makeup look today on my Makeup for Dummies channel, and I called that look the color of the day. It was called Snow White and the Black Dwarfs. Okay, it was a black and white look. That's why I have white eye makeup on. But I'm getting ready to remove that. The only thing I have on today is eye makeup, and I had on some blush, and I had put a little highlight on. So I'm just going to do the lazy, quick face routine. I'm not going to go and actually, do like a full-fledged cleaning because I'm tired. Let me tell y'all this, okay? I just want to chit-chat with y'all a little bit while I'm getting ready for bed. Okay, so here we go. Yesterday, I had an eye appointment, okay? And, oops, can y'all, okay. It looked like it's cutting my head off. Yesterday, I had a dentist appointment. And remember I was telling y'all that I was supposed to be getting a root canal. And did I tell y'all I had to get a fill-in and I had to get a root canal because I had a hole in my tooth? And I'm just going to be taking my eye makeup off while I'm chatting with y'all or vlogging or whatever you want to call it, girl. And all that kind of stuff and everything like that. So anyway, I had a hole in my back tooth. Sometimes you can have what's called deferred pain, which means that I'm just showing y'all what I'm using, which means that you could be having an issue with a tooth up here, for instance. Okay, that was my issue. My tooth up here had a hole in it. Okay, but the tooth that had the hole in it, which I guess apparently the nerve was exposed, that wasn't hurting. It was the one below it. And I couldn't figure out if this is the tooth that has the hole in it, then why? Now, this is part of my blush coming off as I'm wiping that off because all I had on my eyes was white liner. I didn't use any colors, but I had some pink blush and some Flush Glow highlight. So that's, that's what you see, the brown part. Oh my God, are you kidding me? This cannot be true. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, this is the automatic system. They're probably going to close school tomorrow. Are closed tomorrow, Friday, January 6th. Once again, this is Legawan. Okay, that was the automated system calling about schools being closed tomorrow. Because I don't know for those of you this okay, check this out. Okay, let me just do a disclaimer here, right now. Okay, let me put my glasses on. Do a disclaimer up in this. Okay, yeah, let me do a disclaimer. For those of you who are new, welcome. But girl, let me put you up with some game, okay? For us how I roll over here on my channel and stuff. Okay, are you kidding me? Hello? Hi, boo. I am sitting in front of a video. I'm doing an Eyes Married Now video. So when you watch it, you'll see me talking to you. Hey, Katie Boo. I'm waving at the camera now. Yeah, I'm doing a video, boo. Yep, I just started. Actually, I've only been on here, what it says, 5 minutes and 29 seconds. So I'll probably be on here another 15 minutes and then I'll be done with it and I'm going to upload it and I'm going to give you a call right back, okay? All right, boo. All right, love you, boo. Okay, bye-bye. I'm sorry, y'all. This is one of my internet buddies, Katie Boo. Hi, Katie Boo. So, anyway, oh yeah, my disclaimer. Okay. I just do me over here on this channel, okay? And this is channel 100, aka 100. I don't edit, I don't cut out. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. If my phone ring, it's gonna get answered. If my kids come in, they're gonna be addressed. If my husband come in, I'm gonna get him all the way together and all that kind of stuff and everything like that. So, with that being said, okay, that's what I do over here up on this platform, okay? So, it is what it is, okay? So, I just thought I'd let somebody know that, let people know now that maybe this ain't the channel for you now because I just do me over here. Okay, so now with that being said, okay. So, deferred pain. Hole in the tooth here, but I was having pain in the tooth right there. So they explained to me that all your nerves are kind of intertwined and connected together. So it's very possible, and they call it deferred pain. The tooth is bad here, but it hurts here. So anyway, they were saying that I needed a root canal when I went to go get my cleaning done like 2 weeks ago. They said I needed a root canal and everything like that and all that. But of course, they gotta, send the paperwork to the insurance company and make sure they're gonna get their coins, girl, because they're not gonna do all that work, girl, and don't get no coins. So they said, it's probably gonna take about 4 to 6 weeks to get a response. But I had an appointment to come back. I got my cleaning done, and I had an appointment to come back because I needed to get a fill in. Well, the day before my appointment, which was yesterday, the day before that, I had got some information in the mail from my dental insurance, and they were saying that they had denied what the dentist was asking, permission to do. So basically, it was $1,500+ worth of work that needed to be done, and the insurance company does not pay for it. Now, we'll pay for my fill-ins, my cleanings, extractions, and I'm sure it's other things, but there are a host of things that's not covered, and apparently root canals is not covered. So when I went to the dentist yesterday to get my fill-ins, I'm thinking, well, I didn't know that. Okay, here it is. I wanted them to pull this out. When I went to get my teeth cleaned, I was telling them I'm having so much pain from this tooth, I want it out. And they were saying they generally, unless it's really, really, really giving me a problem, they don't really want to pull out your back teeth. They try to save your teeth if they can. So they said they could do a root canal on it. That way they could save the tooth. Okay, moving forward. The insurance company is not going to cover it. So I'm like, well, look, my tooth is hurting. And look, what else can be done? I could be okay because the root canal, okay, check this out. A root canal costs $700 and something more, okay? And I'm like, no. Let's get that tooth up out of there, okay? It was either me pay out of pocket for the root canal, $700 something, or they could pull the tooth. I said, you ready? can we get that out of here like yesterday? Because my tooth was hurting. And I wasn't going to try to, no. So anyway, I went in for a fill and I ended up getting an extraction done. And I'm telling you, boy, when they, look, let me tell you something. The first needle that they put in, okay, first they put some kind of gel back there to numb the gum area. Then they put a needle in the gum area, okay? But then they had to put, because it was a molar tooth, they had to put a needle up in the roof of my mouth, okay, my mouth. Child, the roof of your mouth is very, very, very sensitive. And I'm telling you, when that man stuck that needle up inside my roof of my gums, honey, I hollered up in that place at 8 something in the morning. Yes, I did. And I ain't cared. And I dare anybody to say something because I was going to get them all the way to Gamma. No, but for real though, y'all, oh my God, I hollered. Them people stuck that needle. And even now, it's still sore. Oh, my cheek is sore from where they put the needle in it. And when that man was pulling, trying to get that tooth out of there, he was pulling and yanking and lifting. And then I heard something like it was crackling. I actually thought the tooth had broke, but it didn't. Oh, that hurt. Yep, it's my cheek from when they stuck that needle in there. Oh my God. So, they stuck a needle somewhere in my cheek, in my gums, and in the roof of my mouth. Child. Then they went to pulling. I mean, he was switching pliers. It looked like pliers, and they going in there, and he putting all his strength into it, boy. I'm like, oh my God. It was a huge hole up in there when that man got done. Okay. So let me tell you how I needed to get my dentist all the way together. Okay. This is a new dentist, by the way. And everything like that and all that. Okay. So now, after the surgery, the minor, an extraction is like a minor surgery. So they said, they was going to call in a prescription for some either Motrin or Tylenol for the pain. I said, okay, fine. And she was explaining to me that, when he finished with his appointments in the morning, then he'll go to the computer and put in all, send all the prescriptions over. And I said, okay, fine. Can I just take some Excedrins at home for pain? Because they want you to take something right before the numbness wear off so that you don't feel that enormous pain. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm all with that. And so they said, I could take the Excedrins. Okay, so I'm getting home and everything. I take my Excedrins because this stuff starts to wear off. And I mean, you talking about starting to hurt. Ooh, child. And I did 3 videos yesterday. Now, you probably would have thought, ain't no way you got no tooth pull, ain't no way your mouth was hurt. You did 3 videos yesterday. You was popping and doing everything. Because, girl, I am not going to look like my situation, girl. I'm just not going to do it, okay? I had to come up on here and do my job, and girl, and be cute and stuff, girl. But, child, as soon as that video would go off, I would hit and I'd be like, oh, God. No, but I didn't want to cater to it. So I wanted to do videos just to kind of get my mind off of it sometimes. Lo and behold, okay, so this is what happened, okay? So this was 8 something in the morning when I went to the dentist. I got out about 9 something. So I came home and I was like, okay, I'll go pick the prescription up later because I had Excedrins and they was working just fine. So I sent my husband, so I ended up dozing off, taking a nap about 3 something. I took like a 2-hour nap, woke up at 5 something. Told my husband, go, pick my prescription up. It should be ready by now. I said, well, wait a minute, let me call first and make sure, that it's ready. Child, I called up at that pharmacy after 5 o'clock. Now, by this time, the dentist is closed, okay? And that woman said, no, ma'am, nobody sent, who was supposed to send you a prescription and what was it supposed to be? I said, the dentist. I said, I got my tooth pulled today. And everything like that. And the dentist was supposed to forward a prescription over for some pain medicine. And she says, oh, well, no, ma'am. They didn't send anything. So, okay, fine. I hung up first thing this morning. As soon as that dentist opened up, I got on that phone. And I was like, hello. But, yeah, I got them all the way together. And so she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, the secretary. And I says, look, check this out, miss. I says, that yesterday when I was in there and I left, you told me that the dentist generally finishes up his morning appointments and then later on he'll go ahead and send over all of those medications and stuff. I says, so am I going to have to wait again until he finishes appointments before I get my medication sent over, miss? Being as though I was there yesterday and he didn't do it. She said, oh, no. I'm going to give this to him right away. I said, oh, okay. Girl, bad as my mouth was hurting. I'm telling you, when your mouth hurt, it gives you an attitude and stuff and everything like that. Girl. So anyway, did I do what I'm supposed to be doing? See, I be talking and trying to do stuff. That liner is under there. I tell you what, it's white liner. I'm getting the most of it off that I can. It's not black. And like I say, that's it. I ain't having a whole lot of nothing. I use these to get the eye stuff off. I use this to get the blush. It was pink blush and Flush Glow highlight. So I don't have on a whole bunch of makeup. So I'm good. This is going to suffice for tonight because I'm telling you, okay, so finally, yeah, they got my medication straight. And they had prescribed me some Tylenol 3. And child, I took me one of them, and I ain't high, y'all. I promise you, I ain't high. But it's starting to make me sleepy. So I says I'm gonna do this little quick removal of my makeup, do this quick little video, and talk to y'all, let y'all know that they tried it at that dentist and all that kind of stuff and everything like that. And girl, I am not the one, okay? I'm just saying. Let me see what my notes say, because I had some notes. Because girl, I ain't gonna come on here confused, because you know I didn't took that pill, and that pill got codeine in it. It's Tylenol 3 with codeine in it. So that's like a narcotic. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do all that. Excuse me. This is my sister. Hello. Hello. Girl, I am doing a video. I'm so sorry. I got you on speakerphone, girl. You called. They can't hear you, girl. Oh. Oh my God, girl. Yeah, girl, I'm doing my EYESMARRIEDNOW video, girl. You called me, the automated school calls to say the schools was closed tomorrow. Katie Boo called. I'm like, Lord, but I did a disclaimer. I said, girl, I just do what I do over here and everything like that and all that. Oh, all right, boo. I'll call you when I finish. I love you too, boo. Okay, bye-bye. Lord, child, 17. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my sister. For those of you who are new and don't know, I have a sister. I call her my little sister because she's like way younger than me. As a matter of fact, she just turned 31 January 1. So she was a New Year's baby. But yeah, that's my sis. But anyway, so I got 2 phone calls to make when I finish up on this piece. Girl, I hope I make it because I took that pill. I was supposed to be coming in here and laying my ass down. I said, no, I got to get this out because I'm supposed to talk to these people. Okay, so I didn't talk to y'all about that. I don't want to be forgetting stuff, girl, because, girl, the way my brain's set up, girl, I don't know. Oh, I was supposed to be doing some empties with y'all. I got a whole bag of empties. Some of it is duplicates. Oh my God. Did that just turn off? Oh, I hope y'all ain't see my underwears and drawers and panties, girl. Oh, child. I don't edit either. Oh, girl, I hope that thing turned out right. Child, it is a time in the land, honey. Anyway, I got some empties. I'll show y'all a few of them. And then I think I'm going to save these for my Juicy Tingles people. Because they like for me to do hauls and you know, stuff like that, the ASMR, Lord, the ASMR type way. So I think I'm gonna save it, but I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see if I got anything dealing with like beauty products or something. I don't have enough beauty product stuff to like do like a empties over on my Makeup for Dummies channel. And don't forget to go over there and subscribe, y'all, and check out that Snow White and the Black Dwarf's makeup look. Just get my little mess. Cause I wear this to bed, y'all. Lord, that ain't cute. Just getting prepared. Cause I'm gonna pull that down like that. Or I'm gonna take my glasses off. Cause I gotta have it dark. And then I'm gonna do one of these numbers. Y'all know I wear a CPAP machine for my snoring, girl, because I got snoring issues, girl. So I'm gonna do one of these. Oh, that part go on the back of the machine. Yep, this is how I go to bed, girl. And then I just take it and I put this on, And I had this on and had this damn thing pulled down, and girl, I'd be out like a light chaff. And I done took that pill too, girl. You talking about somebody going straight to sleep. Yes, indeed, child. But, yeah, I don't really have anything. Same old shit every day. I did use, like, the last of my little Dermasil. This is my daytime, moisturizer. Matter of fact, I'm done with my face for the night. Yep, I'm done. So, this is my nighttime moisturizer. But that one was empty. This is my daytime. I got another one, but I love this. And it lasts so long because you don't need much. And this one is for the oil-free night. Do that. Now, if I'd have had on foundation and all that kind of stuff, then I would have had to go, you know, like a full-fledged, else I would have used a whole pack of damn wipes to get my face together. But being as though, ooh, that cheek hurt. Oh, and let me give y'all this little tip real quick. I know this ain't my Makeup for Dummy channel. When you putting on any kind of moisturizer or even washing your face, they say it's good to go up this way. I know we used to going like this, putting stuff on our face, but the gravity eventually is going to pull your skin down and make your skin sag. They said you're supposed to go upwards. And I forget to do that like a lot because I'm so used to just, you know, doing this way. So it's just going to take time and discipline to remember that, you know, I need to be pushing my skin up this way. I need it to stay this way. I don't need nothing to be sagging and stuff. So that was just like a little quick tip. So yeah, I think I'm gonna save these videos for my Makeup for Dummies. I mean for my Juicy Tingles people. I don't even have enough makeup empties to even show, but I do have one. This is a 103 XOXO. Well, it's gone now, but it was a cute little gloss. Yeah, it's just a, let's see. Oh, and what I'm using tonight, which is I told y'all this is some good makeup remover stuff here. And this empty. This is my second bottle, and that's damn near empty. God dang, that's damn near empty. See, I got a corner in there, but this is really empty. So yeah, little stuff like that. I think I've been showed y'all this. It's got a little corner in there. Caress. This is good. I like this, but it's not like the Caress soap. I think I remember talking about this before to y'all, saying that these body washes in the bottle, they're not quite like the bar kind, because I used to use Caress and Dove all the time, and the bar is way better. This is kind of, I like it, but I like the bar better. But it still has some in there. And see, I'm OCD and all that kind of stuff, and I hate wasting stuff and throwing stuff away. So that's why I got this, because I'm like, I don't, it's empty, but if you cut it, it's like stuff down in there. Like that's part, I think that's part of my OCD, why I can't just throw it away when it's like, you can't squeeze no more out. Because I know that it's empty, like you can't really like squeeze no more out, say, squeeze in air. But if I cut this open, there's plenty of product left in there. And that's just, I just hate wasting stuff. I really do. That's why I keep all of this stuff. See, I got a bunch of them. And I won't throw them away, because if I cut them open, I can make a whole bottle of damn lotion. I guarantee you, if I cut all of these lotions up that I got in this bag, I could probably fill this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to wash this out. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to wash this out really, really good, and I'm going to cut all of these open and scrape them out and put it in here and see how much lotion I get. And that's going to be my proof as to why I say I saved this stuff. But yeah, that's just me. I'm a hoarder, but I'm like a neat hoarder. I'm not one of them hoarders that should be everywhere to the point that it's up to the damn ceiling. Like, I can't, my OCD won't allow me to get, to do all that. And then, of course, the conditioner that I always use, Kiwi. Speaking of Kiwi, I was watching. I forgot what show I was watching right before I came in the room to start trying to get ready for. And then my baby. I used this on her hair. Baby Magic. This is empty. She got a brand new one though in her hair bag. But this is the best. Like, this smells so good. I like this over the Johnson's. Johnson's baby lotion smells good. That's like an old brand. This is an old brand too, but I like the Baby Magic. I grew up on Johnson and Johnson baby lotion, but I like the Baby Magic better. So my first 3 kids, they was Johnson and Johnson babies. My last 2 kids, they was Baby Magic babies. So yeah. So yeah, that's the end of the empties that I'm gonna do as far as that go. And I did say my oil was gone. My famous vanilla oil that I get from Baltimore City, Baltimore, Maryland, in the city, downtown. Child, yes, I go all the way to Maryland to get my oil. That's my signature oil. So I'm gonna do that little trick for y'all and show y'all that I can get a lot of product out of there. Now, one other thing I want to go over with y'all really quick. Because I remember when I first came on here, I had mentioned about the fact that I have on a bra only because I didn't want to do my video, you know, braless with my gown on. But as it relates to bra, let me just say this real quick because 26 minutes, Lord child. I know when I was growing up, my mom always used to teach me, and my grandmother, I guess my grandmother taught her daughters, and then her daughters, you know, had us and my cousins, and they just passed on what they learned. And my mom always said you should never sleep in a bra. And I never knew why. I never asked. I mean, I was young when she used to say, when I started wearing my little training bras when I was in like the 2nd grade. Yeah, I had to wear a training bra in 2nd grade because I had got my little, you know, little apples or whatever, girl. My little grapes or whatever, girl. And but anyway, so my mother started buying me the little panties and bra, training bra with the panties to match that. And she said, you know, you never go to bed with your bra on. And at that age, I didn't know to ask why. I just, okay. And it just stuck with me. Just never. And then on top of that, it's very uncomfortable to sleep with a bra on. So when I got older, I had researched it to find out, well, why is it that you're not supposed to wear a bra to bed? Now, they had myths out there saying that, you know, you could cause cancer and all that kind of stuff. And none of that stuff is true. According to the studies, they said the only problem that you could have with wearing bras to bed is the fact that it's uncomfortable. But they did say that if you wear bras to bed that have underwires in them, that they can cause cysts and they can cause irritation of the breast. So if you wear bras to bed, make sure it's the soft, you know, like it's soft underneath and not the underwire part. But as far as it causing anything, just because you wear a bra, no. As a matter of fact, I read that it said, my notes now, girl, because I take notes because I want to know what I be talking about up on this piece. Girl. Okay, they said, okay, now, there's 3 reasons why people's breasts change in size. Like, you start off as a young teenage girl with your breasts up here, and as you get older, you know, gravity kind of pulls it down. You got pregnancy, and if you breastfeed, and gravity. That will contribute to a change in your breasts as far as them being up as opposed to down. And then the size of your breasts too. Because you can't have no big old breasts that's going to sit up here with no support. I mean, like, really? Where they do that at? So they were saying that, you know, that could help with keeping your breasts perked up if you wear a bra to bed, you know, if you choose to. They said if you are A or B cup, it's really no need to wear a bra to try to keep it up. But if they said if you are bigger than a D or a double D and up, then you should wear a bra. And that would help to kind of keep your breasts supported. These triple Ds, girl, need support. But I'll tell you what, they ain't getting not nary support when I go to bed. Okay, when I go to bed, all this is getting ripped off because I cannot sleep in no bra and no panties. That's TMI. But bras and panties in the bed, I see all that stuff get all twisted up and I turn and move and nah, I can't have my panties looking like they damn thongs when I get up in the morning because they done twisted all up and around and getting lost and all. No, we can't do all that with the panties and stuff and the bras and stuff, girl. I got to have my stuff loose. I think it need air and stuff, girl. So anyway, that was just a little tidbit about bras since I had mentioned it, you know. Yeah, so anyway, let me see. Let me make sure that I have went over everything that I needed to go over with you all so I can get up off this piece, girl. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you share my videos because sharing is caring. And also, I have a little quote. Being as though this is called the Eyes Married Now show, I have a little quote as it relates to marriages. And also, that craft project that I did, for those of you who saw that video I did where I was showing y'all the toilet paper rolls and how I started showing you how I was actually making a project out of it. Well, the project is complete, and if you watch my Makeup for Dummies channel, you would have seen the end result. So if you want to see the end result of that craft project that I did on this channel, go over to my Makeup for Dummies channel. Like two videos ago, I showed it. Not the one I did today, but I think the last one I did before that. I think I did a nudie, nearly naked makeup look. That's the name of the video, and you'll see what I made out of the little toilet paper thing. It's really nice. I'll try to link that video below so you can take a look at it. But subscribe to that channel, and that way you don't miss out. Subscribe to all my channels, girl. All of them. Let's see, what is it? 6 of them that will be listed in the description box for those of you who are new and aren't aware of the fact that I have other channels that cater to different things depending on what you need up on this piece. Okay, I got a little bit of something for everybody, girl. I'm just saying. But let me do this little quote as it relates to marriages. Marriage does not guarantee that you will be together forever. It's only paper. It takes love, respect, trust, understanding, friendship, and faith in your relationship to make it last. Okay? So that's just like a good little quote, that I've read that really stands true. Marriage is just a piece of paper. A piece of paper ain't going to keep you together. Okay? All right, so that's it. I got to make 2 phone calls before I hit the sack. It is 9:28, 31 minutes in. I love you all, and I will see you all on the next video. Only if it's the Lord's will, child, because I don't know, girl. Bye.